In the day 2 of hyperbolas, we're going to go ahead and complete the square. So we are going to, we'll kind of do our number system here. We're going to group variable terms together and move constant to the right, like we've been doing with circles and ellipse and now hyperbola. So step 2, we do want to be careful, a little side note with that. So now that we have subtraction, we want to be careful to always keep the positive squared variable first, so that the minus or the subtraction goes where it needs to. So step 2, we are going to factor out the common factor or common number from the variable terms, both x and y. And step 3, we're going to do our magic number and factor. And then we want to divide to make it equal 1. Okay, so we are going to start with the y's because we want the y's first since this x is negative. So it's going to be a 25y squared minus 100y minus x squared. Oh, and then we're going to get that 75 to the other side. And is it a positive or a negative? It is a negative when we move it to the other side. So we're going to take our 25 out. And then we're going to complete the square. So magic number is -4 divided by 2 squared, which would be a positive 4. So we're going to add 4 to this side as well. So 25 times y minus 2 squared minus x squared is equal to -70. Oh, and it's not 4. I knew I'd catch myself. It's 25 times 4, so it's 100. And so that's actually going to be a 25. There we go. And now we're going to divide every single thing by 25 because we want to get this to be 1. So that is going to be 1. This is going to cancel those out. So it looks like we're left with y minus 2 squared over 1 minus x squared over 25 is equal to 1. And I can't really see my 1. There we go. And then our center we can now see is at 2, 0. Our A is first, so it is 1. B is second, so it is 5. And A is going to go vertically because it's with the Y above there. B is horizontal. So we're going to go to 2, 0. Put a dot. Go up 1, down 1. And go right. Oh, it would help if I could graph correctly here. We're actually at 0, 2. Why? Because x is 0, and that's my h, and this is my k. So pay attention to where those x's and y's are, unlike me here. So there we go, 0, 2, and now we're going to go 1 to the right, 1 up and down, because that's, again, my a that is up and down, that goes with the y. Super important where those x's and y's are. And then 5 is left to right. So sometimes those little arrows can help remind us. Okay, so we're going to draw our box. And we have our vertices at 0, 3. and 0, 1. And we have our co-vertices at 5, 2 and negative 5, 2. And we're going to draw our dashed line. And then we are up and down because our y is first. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at one more here. So if you want to try this one, you can pause and try it and then check when you're ready. Make sure you get your x's together, then your y's together, because x is positive. We want that one first, then our y's. So this is going to go left to right because our x is first. X squared is first. Okay. So here's our step 1. We're going to take that 9 out. Oh, let's leave a little more room for our magic number there. Take that negative 4 out. And then we are going to complete our square. Don't forget that our magic number is going to need to multiply by those coefficients. So negative 2 divided by 2 squared, that's going to be a 1. And so it's 9 times 1, or 9, that is going to get added to this side. And then over here, negative 2 divided by 2 squared, that's negative 1 squared, or 1. And then again, we multiply, so a negative 4 is going to get added to this side as well. So now we can go ahead and have our factoring happen next. And adding over here gives us 36, and we want to divide every single thing by 36. So we're going to kind of reduce 9 over 36, that's 4, so x minus 1 squared over 4. Negative 4 over 36, that's y minus 1 squared over 9, and then it equals 1. Okay, so our center looks like it's at 1, 1. And again, this is my x, this is my y, so but 1 and 1 doesn't matter. So A is right here, and it's with the x, so it's left and right for that one. Square root 2, square root here 3, and that is up and down because it is with the y, which is up and down. So putting a dot at 1, 1, and going left and right 2, and going up 3 and down 3, and drawing our box. And then drawing or labeling our, did I count that right? That's off a little bit. That needs to go 2. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. So there's our vertices right there at 3, 1, and at negative 1, 1. Now I got that one right. And then up here at 1, 4, and down here at 1, negative 2. And then we're going to dash our lines here and here, and dash our lines here and here. And then we are curved. Oop, we got to touch that dot right there. There we are, and here, and here, and here. And there we are.